This build guide is all about Abrams and turning him into a tanky, fast-farming gun Abrams, not melee, but a gun version. This guide will tell you how and why these items are the best. It will tell you how the character works. And finally, a live gameplay commentary showing and telling and explaining exactly what's going on the screen, what's going on through my mind. So you can see live gameplay footage, not pre-cut, not cherry-picked footage. Just, I'm going to jump into a game, and we're going to play some Abrams, and I'll explain everything I'm doing, why I'm buying it, the skill order, everything. Let's get into it. Now, before I explain the build to you and the items and the skill order, I'm going to show you how you can put this on your own game client. Click the Build Browser button here at the top right of the screen. Click this public tab. Then in this search box, type the word Swole, and you'll see Swole Benji YT Tank Farm Build Guide. All right? So what you're going to do is click this little heart icon. That's going to put it in your game client under your builds. And then all you have to do is click this Queue Build button. Then click Auto Queue at the start of the game and Auto Buy items when within range of the shop. So anytime you are playing and you have enough money, this little box will light up with the next item you'll buy. And you just have to run into the range of this item shop. It will automatically buy it for you. It really makes the gameplay super quick and smooth. Now, if you cannot find this build for whatever reason, the fix is to go into your settings and then click language down here. And then under this language section, you're going to go to alternate hero build language and then toggle English on. And that will let you see the guide. Alright, so now I'm going to explain all of these items and how they work and why we're getting them in this exact order. So early game, Abrams, your main concern is farming. You can bully a bit. It really depends on what your lane partner does. But Extended Mag is going to help you get those last hits and just have more bullets so you can shoot. Abrams has no damage if you're caught reloading every bullet in your gun, which we're going to be fixing very, very soon. But right now, during lane phase, it's important that you just get those last hits. You try to steal some souls from the enemy. You reload your weapon every chance you get. Close quarters is going to add more damage to your shots in case the enemy does get in your face or you land a shoulder charge. Then we have extra stamina. This is going to keep you from dying. This is mainly used defensively, but it is going to build into stuff later, and you can chase enemies and get into a better shoulder charge position. You can dash behind an opponent and then charge them into your teammate or your tower or a wall or whatever. Sprint boots is important for move speed. Swift striker because we need sprint speed and we need fire rate for roaming around and doing jungle. Now, enduring speed is going to give you move speed. This means in combat speed. Very important to get early. Bullet resist shredder. This may not seem like much, but this is a tank item. You are a tank. You are getting resistance. You are getting HP. And all of your spells and abilities, which will be hitting all of the time. Hopefully, if you're not, missing all the time like I do. But it's going to shred their bullet resistance. So if they do build tanky themselves, doesn't matter. And if they don't have any bullet resist, you deal more damage. This is tank and damage, okay? And this is all relatively quick in the early game. Next up is Quicksilver Reload. This is super important on gun Abrams because you are caught. You have to reload one bullet at a time as Abrams. It sucks. He doesn't use a speed loader. But with this, you cast a spell, and this is going to be put on your Siphon Life. It is not the shortest cooldown, but it is a no-frame animation ability. So the only other thing you can put it on is Shoulder Charge or your ultimate. You definitely don't want to put it there. Shoulder Charge, while it does have a shorter cooldown, you're not going to be shoulder charging when you jungle. You're not going to be shoulder charging if you're in a good position. Shoulder Charge is your opener. You don't need to reload on your opener. You need to reload whenever you're having a fight, okay? Burst Fire gives you that fire rate, move speed when you hit an opponent. It gives you more slide distance for getting away or chasing. Fire rate is very, very important on Abrams, on gun Abrams. Then Point Blank. This is how you hold people down without them escaping. This is going to give you more health, and the melee resistance, who cares? And when in close range, you are going to deal a ton of damage. 50% weapon damage is a lot, but you have to be within 15 meters. 15 meters is about right there at the curb, okay? So you got to be within that range, and as long as you're shooting someone, you will be slowing them. And you will be consistently slowing them, charging, shoulder charging, dashing at them. And they won't be able to get away. This secures kills, but it also deals lots of damage. Titanic Magazine is going to give you a buttload of ammo and a little bit of damage. And remember, with more ammo, we can Quicksilver reload all of it and continue firing. Next up, as a tank, you need resistance. At this stage in the game, you are vulnerable to being killed by carries, assassins, roamers, gankers, and anyone that is fed. So getting these 2 defensive items will prevent that. And at this point, you have everything you need to jungle quickly, so you don't need to build more power yet. There is no reason to get more power until much later in the game. Your kit gives you everything you need to secure kills, so there's no reason to go more offensive items right now. Now, you're going to get Stamina Mastery because this is going to let you split push, chase down even more slippery opponents. Not so much Mina, though. She's too slippery. But other than that, it's going to let you recover more stamina for extended chases. And just more map mobility is very nice. You need to be jumping up high and landing your shoulder charges from above, okay? Fortitude is a bunch of health. You are tanky now. You have way more health. And having more health while being tanky is absolutely amazing. It is so good also paired with Infernal Resilience, by the way. But Fortitude also gives you move speed so you can roam around the map and relocate and gank lanes and jungle faster. Colossus gives you damage, health. It gives you massive resistance, and it has an AoE slow. This is your main, like, once you have this, you join every team fight, you just bully everybody, right? But late game, the carries get hyper-fed, they get their big items, they will delete you, they will kill you. How do you prevent yourself from dying? Vampiric Burst. You can now trade with the enemy carry for a little while. This also gives you a lot of extra ammo, which is, we need a lot of extra ammo, okay? But you're going to also, you'll see that you'll have to sell a few items here. Like, you're going to be selling Bullet Resist Shredder for Swift Striker, and Swift Striker for some of these items, alright? So you're not going to hold on to some of these items forever, but these are your final items, okay? Vampiric Burst, it gives you huge fire rate, massive lifesteal, it gives you resistance and HP. It is everything you could want for a bullet tank Abrams, alright? Lucky Shot gives you a way bigger damage. Now, you may be thinking 100% bonus weapon damage is pretty good. It is. And on Abrams, it is really good. You chunk people down. You will just be like bang, 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 and they're dead before they even realize that you are a semi-gun carry. All right? Then you have Juggernaut, so it can't be slowed, and then you have Mercurial Magnum. This is just an upgrade from Quicksilver Reload. It doesn't add that much power, but it is an upgrade. It will be the last thing you buy. It's very negligible what it gives you, but it, you know, if you have extra money, this is what you would upgrade. So that is the item build. Now, for the skill order, you're going to first learn Infernal Resilience, because you're playing defensively in lane. You are playing safe in lane, and this thing will pay dividends the sooner you get it. Then Shoulder Charge for Harass. You got Siphon Life just as a button to push right now. You're not really using this much in lane. Your one button, we don't build Spirit, like, at all. Like, barely at all, right? Like, we have, like, what, 3 Spirit items that aren't even really Spirit items. And so Siphon Life is just our reload button. Think of it as just a reload button. Don't pop it before a fight. You pop it when your ammo's getting low. And you pop it so that you get that fire rate boost as well. And, of course, when you got the Magnum, you know, which, hey, Abrams uses a Magnum, right? Well, you know, an old-school revolver Magnum, I suppose. But, yeah, it's just nice, okay? But you're going to upgrade Infernal Resilience first for health regeneration, maximum HP, which really helps early lane, combined with your other items up here. And, yeah, it's super, super good. All right, now, you're also going to be doing, you get that 7% damage regenerated now, which, plus 13, that's 20% of the damage you take. Think of it like 20% damage reduction over time. It's a little hard to math out, but it pays dividends. It'll save your butt early and mid-game, not so much late game, but it still makes you a tough guy to fight, okay? Then you're going to be maxing out your ultimate, and that is just for the cooldown, the HP on hits, and becoming unstoppable, which you use your ult sometimes to reposition yourself to escape. You don't always use it. Preferably you use it to int into the enemy and disrupt them, but sometimes you have to do it to save your own butt, okay? And that's where the Unstoppable, getting that really early, helps out. And then you're just kind of filling out the rest. Shoulder Charge, leveling that up. You stun them half a second longer, whoop-de-doo, right? And then your Siphon Life, lower cooldown is always nice. More damage and duration is nice, but it's not something that really makes a difference. You're not going to win and lose games based on Siphon Life. We're not a Siphon Life build. But that is a skill order. Now, let me explain how Abrams works and what his skills do and how to combo it. Before I move on, someone is going to ask, and I know they're going to ask, they're going to be like, Swolbidgy, why don't you buy extra health early? Because you're going to need it for Fortitude. You should buy it early. No. Here is why I say no. And that is because you only have 8 item slots early game. You don't need the extra health right now. You need all of this other stuff instead, okay? So if you were to buy, if you get an item slot early, you could totally, get extra health if you want. But then you're delaying your point blank and your Titanic magazine. You're delaying everything else, right? And mathematically, it's better to rush resistance right now than HP. But once you have the resistance, you go HP. Mathematically, spreadsheet it, do the math, ask an AI. If you can't do the math yourself, get someone smart that knows math. They will tell you. With Abrams, you have enough HP. You got your resilience here. You need to build into these items to be competitive at that part of the game with everyone else at Archon rank. But anyway, let's get into how Abrams works. Abrams' weapon is called Case Closed because he's a detective. Anyway, it has very short range. Okay, think of it. It's a Magnum, but it's also like a shotgun, and you have to reload each bullet one at a time. So yeah, early game that's pretty punishing. But you can shoot once, reload, and the reload is really quick, right? Whereas if you shoot a whole bunch, then the reload is longer for each bullet you've shot. And if you have a really large magazine and you're reloading one bullet at a time, you're going to be reloading all damn day. But it has very good bullet velocity. The low ammo count is whatever, alright? The fire rate is very slow, and there's really not too much more about his weapon than that. But while most people will tell you need to build or buy high velocity rounds to be competitive early, you don't. You really don't. You're Abrams. As long as you are closer than they are, and you both shoot at the same time, your bullet has enough velocity to hit first, alright? Now, again, I'm not really the fastest right now when it comes to reaction time because I am much older. If you are older than the age of 23, your reaction time will struggle to be below 250 ms, okay? But, I do what I can. But because you can stay close to the targets that you need to kill steal, then you can get more of those without needing to build into velocity. But if you are shooting from far away, then yeah, it's going to be a little bit tougher, especially because your shots do spread out, so you'll just kind of miss them sometimes. So you just have to, you got to try. You always have to make an attempt, because the enemy won't always be perfect. But generally, you have to play very close to be able to get your kill steals and your kill secures. But hopefully your lane partner is kind of working more on that, and you're just kind of being a menacing presence. Another thing I want to point out, too, about Abrams is that the majority of players who have hundreds of hours in this game are not expecting you to go gun Abrams. And what will happen is when you get close to them and you start fighting, they will instinctively pre-parry, assuming you're going to melee. But you're just going to sit there and continue blasting them in the face, and then they're going to be like, what the hell? He didn't melee me? Huh? What? And then they're dead, and then, you move on. But let's talk about his skills. Now, for Gun Tank Abrams, Siphon Life is just our reload button. But normally what the skill does is it projects this frontal field that will deal damage, spirit damage, and steal some life. 66% spirit damage, but we don't really build spirit damage. It doesn't last too long. And that's pretty much what we just use it as a reload button, really. Like, you'll be in extended fights, and then when you need to reload, which you can see here I'm at 13, 12, 11, boom, now I'm at 22. Though there is a bug, there is currently a bug in the game, and you're going to see this bug in the live gameplay, because I'm sure I'll do it. I can guarantee you I'm going to do it, alright? And that is while you're in the middle of reloading, if you use it, it will not give you any ammo. So do not be in a reload animation when you trigger your Quicksilver reload. It will not work, okay? And I know it was kind of on cooldown there, but let me kind of give you another example. We'll go ahead and shoot. And I know I'm shooting pretty slow at full build, but when we shoot other characters and we have everything going on, it's going to speed up, okay? But if I'm reloading and then I cast the ability, you see how it didn't give me any bullets. So what you have to do is make sure you are, like if you're at 0 bullets and you're reloading, fire one off after you've reloaded 2, and then cast you know, then cast your Siphon Life to reload. And remember, Siphon Life is reloading because Quicksilver Reloaded is bound to Siphon Life, alright? But that's pretty much all there is to Siphon Life. Shoulder Charge makes you do a quick little run forward. And the cool thing is if you collide with an enemy, you do run for a tiny bit longer. And if you collide with a wall, it will stun them and deal... Well, it did not stun him for some reason. Okay, there we go. Now we got the stun. But you can see here, it gives you bonus weapon damage when you collide with a hero. So you do want to try to land this if you can. You can also use this to move enemies around into dangerous areas like under your tower or into your team. And it's a little bit of a stun. But you're going to be using this also to either get into position, preferably to land a shoulder charge. You want to do your best just to land any kind of charge you can. Think of yourself as a skull bully, and your goal is to cram them into lockers, alright? Like, hey man, what's up? As soon as you see someone, your very first instinct is not to shoot them. It is to shoulder charge them. Like, that is how your brain needs to be wired when playing Abrams. You're running around, you're doing stuff, you see a guy, as soon as you see red, boom, you shoulder charge them, and you start blasting into him, okay? But also, shoulder charge, it can be done from the air. And it's a little wonky and weird, and you're going to have to practice it, but, like, you can shoulder charge from the air, and in that case, I was a little too high up, but... you know, you can catch people off guard. You're not quite, you know, Lash levels of air control, but, you know, with a little bit of practice, you can get some pretty sick shoulder charges off, alright? And, yeah, you can also, again, use it to retreat around corners. It gives you move speed, you know, once you've dashed and slid and did all the things that you need to do, well, then throw out a shoulder charge, right? You can also use it to scare people. If you just need to scare someone away, which is kind of a waste of a cooldown, but like say this guy's being a bully, and I shoulder charge, what he's gonna do at lower ranks is he's going to start dashing backwards and waste his stamina. Once he's wasted his stamina, you can then have your friend follow up with more chase, or you can ult him, or there's a lot of things you can do, but the more you play around with it, the better you'll get, and the more you'll learn. And it's just one of those skills that it's a little weird at first, but you'll become a natural if you main Abrams. Infernal Resilience is a passive ability. You don't push a button, you don't have to manage this at all, it's just all automatic. And what this does is it's going to give you damage regeneration based on how much damage you take. So if someone shoots me for 100 damage, then over the next 20 seconds, I will recover 20 HP. That may not sound like much, but it's a lot. It helps you sustain, it helps you shrug off big hits. It's just, think of it like 20% damage reduction. Like, Abrams is one of the few characters that gets actual good damage reduction. And so, yeah, this is really, really good. Early game, it's absolutely baller. It lets you stay in the lane so long. You get health regeneration, you get maximum HP, and, yeah. It's pretty good. That's all there is to it. Not much more I can really explain. Seismic Impact is your ultimate. Once you fully leveled up, you get unstoppable for 4 seconds after using it, which means they can't crowd control you or stop you from shoulder charging or doing whatever. You generally want to come from a flank or from the side of where the enemies are or the teamfight is. And what this does, it raises you in the air, and then you have a circle with a small delay where you crash down, you'll stun the enemy. This doesn't do much damage. As gun Abrams, you're not really killing people with this. You're not dealing massive damage. Don't use this for damage. Use this to escape, initiate, or to help your team. Or if you really need it to reposition, I guess. Like if you get crowd controlled and everyone's about to dump a huge bunch of damage, you can use it to kind of reposition. You can use it to scare people into running away. And generally, like, it's loud, it's bright, it makes the enemy will hear this and know you're doing it. So what they're going to do is they're going to run from wherever they think you're going to crash. So what you want to do is crash to where you think they are running to. And I know I missed the dummy there. But, you know, this skill takes a lot of practice to get good at. If you are in a pre-made Discord with friends or whatever, then yeah, you will absolutely be of value to your team. However, when you're playing solo, especially at lower ranks, what happens is you're going to ult into the enemy, and your team isn't going to capitalize on anything, and you're just going to kind of sit here and have to shoot everyone yourself or whatever. So it's not really the most useful skill for our build, and we don't build around it or anything, But as a solo player who is just playing, you know, by himself in solo queue, it's an okay skill, but it doesn't really complement the build that much. But that's what it does. Anyway, now let's go to the live gameplay commentary so you can see how all of this stuff works. And I guess before I do that, let me just kind of show you like full combo here. So we're going to go ahead and ult into this guy, shoulder charge his ass. We're going to pop our stuff, and I have a lot of ammo, and I'm just dumping into him, right? And yeah, it's pretty good damage. Now you may be thinking, but Soul Benji, like, play a bullet carry if you want to be a bullet carry. I am not playing a bullet carry. I am playing a tank. I am playing Abrams' tank. He is a tank first and foremost. So let me show you his stats, all right? Let's say, you know, let's get our health down, whatever. When we go Colossus mode, look at our resistance, 72, 69. We have very fast move speed. We deal lots of damage. Also, let me show you just how much lifesteal we technically get from all of this, okay? So what we're going to do is, like, let's say we're low on health, and, you know, we've popped our abilities. Look at our health just jump up, okay? Also note that our health is going to continually jump up from Infernal Resilience. Every hit we take and every hit we sustain that does not kill us, 20% of that gets regenerated. So what this means is that if I heal myself to full or close to full and I'm still in the fight and I don't have Vampiric Burst anymore, all that damage that I soaked during Vampiric Burst is going to continue to heal me. So it's just, you have so much staying power, you have so much roaming and movement power, you are fast, you can jungle very, very quickly with this build. And I know what you're thinking, like, but Abrams isn't a jungler. Well, he is now, okay? So whenever you jungle, you just shoot the mobs, and when you need to reload early game, you pop your Siphon Life. But we can absolutely jungle with the best of them, okay? And that was just left-clicking the mobs, all right? And, you know, doing Siphon Life to get a little bit of fire rate, which you don't even have to do. But do note that our fire rate, while it is slow, it's faster when we shoot enemy heroes, okay? And it's faster whenever we use Siphon Life, and it's faster when we use Vampiric Embrace. And, yeah, and they're slow, and when they're shooting us, well, their bullet's fire rate is being slowed down by Juggernaut. It's being slowed down by, well, I think that's it, actually. I forget. But yeah, it's it's still really, really good. It's insanely tanky. It's probably one of the more tanky builds in the game. We have over 5.2k HP without any of these golden jar buffs, as far as I'm aware. But when you get these and you get the HP ones, you know, a 40-minute long match, you're going to probably be close to 6k HP, possibly. Really depends on how active you are in the jungle and how many opportunities you get. But anyway, with that said, let's get into the live gameplay commentary. This Abrams live gameplay commentary is, let's see, we're on the right lane here, and I'm Abrams. I have Rem as the partner. Do you guys think Rem is a cat or an owl? And I mean, it's a shadow creature, but we are against Graves and McGinnis. Alright, McGinnis is a very hard counter to Abrams, so this is not a fun lane at all. And, whoa, Graves is a little wounded already. But yeah. McGinnis is very, very early game at least, anti-Abrams. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and just melee the hell out of those skulls. Is she just diving into me? What the hell? Anyway, we're going to be playing super tanky, so we started with Infernal Resilience, which is what we're going to be maxing out first. Rim throwing out the pillows, they're doing melees. Can't really punish her from this distance. Also can't really push because, well, walls. Like, yeah, it's, right now McGinnis outtrades us in damage, just all around, very, very annoying to deal with, and then when she walls up, it's trouble. It's trouble. We're gonna put our upgrade point, we're gonna go ahead and let the skulls hit us and just kind of swat them away, whatever. Upgrade point into Infernal Resilience, that's gonna give us a little bit of, teammate already died. A little bit of health regeneration, and we got shoulder charge next to try to make some plays. We can kind of punish some melee, you know, soul farming whenever they try to melee a mob like this. Like, she's just deep. So there we go. Slam her into the wall, you know, just bully style, like we're back in school all over again. And I guess technically Graves would still maybe be in school. I don't know. I don't know how old Graves is, but a lot of people say she's a teenager. So, yeah. So, yeah, Big Bully Abrams. Kill these damn skulls. They're free money. Might as well. This McGinnis isn't really doing too much right now. But we're getting a lot of... oh, there's the wall. There it comes. Alright, that's fine. Rim can jump to me. Yes, there you go. Okay, let's get you safe. Get over here to the item shop. Rim. You can be a troll if you want to grief a Rim and it's like about to die and it jumps on you. Just go jump on the enemy team. So as soon as Rim is forced to like jump off of you, the enemy team just kills him. But that's mean, you know. Rim's a cool little cat shadow creature, right? Rim's probably got some of the funnier voice lines in the game at the moment, you know. All right. Again, I don't want to push close to McGinnis. I know she has a long wall cooldown, but it's about to be back up. And if she walls and then ults, we're pretty much like we have to land a shoulder slam to stop that. If we don't, it's literally over. But yeah, she just out trades us. She has heal. It's real troublesome. I mean, we can still poke her though and see what happens. You know, the Rim. Yeah, there's the wall. The Rim is doing pretty good work. He's doing a lot of melees, like melee Rim. What's going on? I know Rim's tricky, like to. You can still hear the noise of the heavy attack melee, but just to see it, you know, it's not very well telegraphed. Those characters, they raise their fist up, their shoulder goes back. The Rim just like kind of just jumps at you and then kicks off your head, whatever. Yeah, let's see if he goes in. Right now we're just kind of chilling, just doing a little bit of farming. All right, let's punish. Ooh, I could maybe kill her there, but if she walls me in here, I'm in absolute trouble. And there we go. Get these kill steals. Very important. I'm at 3k souls. Oh, the McGinnis is only at 2k souls. And there's the wall. We're not dead here, though. We're just minorly inconvenienced. Because the wall, you know, it didn't keep us into the turret range, I suppose. Alright, we have a stamina buy that we can get. Yeah, they're very low. They're very, very low right now. But we're doing okay. You know, we got more souls. We got them pushed to their lane. We're okay. Go ahead and... Oh, I missed a deny there. There we go. Got that one, though. So far, so good. Our team is beating them by 5k souls already at 5 minutes. So I think this is going to be a one-sided match. Perhaps, maybe. Alright. Ooh. Oh. Never mind. I thought I saw something, but I didn't see it. Alright. We got ult now. 3.6k souls. Rem is at 3.8k. He's jumping on me. Like, you want to go back? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? I want to go back and get some buys, because we're going to get extra stamina, boots. Yeah. Now we move a little faster. We have some more health regeneration. Okay, he's ulting. I'm going to ult match that, maybe. There we go. And I missed the shoulder charge, bro. She was right in front of me. Oh, well. We did some damage. I don't know why Rim ulted, though. Whatever. I just got excited. I'm like, oh, we're doing something, you know? We're doing a little jig. You ult, I ult, everybody ults, and then we all go home together or something. Alright. We have our next buy. Just put an end to this turret. She might wall me here. Gotta be ready. I got the extra stamina. 4 stacks. I'm gonna go ahead and do another buy. Rem's doing crates. It's 6 minutes. We can do crates in here too. These are pretty good. We can't do medium jungle camp yet. I mean, we technically could, but we'd be too slow. Not really worth it until we get Quicksilver Reload, really. We could face tank these, by the way. We're not getting kill stolen at all. That was a bad wall. This McGinnis ain't that great. I'm gonna be real. You know, we have a 1k souls lead on her. Okay, Graves, what you doing? And we did not get the wall slam. Didn't get it. Can I steal jungle? I mean, you guys are just kind of doing whatever. So. Just take your jungle. There we go. I didn't mean to parry that. I did not mean to parry. Yeah, I think I win the poke game. Oh no, Rem's dead. No, Rem is not dead, but a lot of people are dying on my team. Back up a bit. I'm getting worried. She was healing the turret, using the turret to, you know, make the attack speed go faster, something like that. Damn it, I can't cross the line. Don't step on the crack, or you'll break your mother's back. Who is Abrams' mom? Does anyone know? Oh man. Oh no, the little floaty skulls. Get them out of here. I like that it just gives you money. Like, thanks. Laning against, ow. That's a pretty damning wall. It's fine though. We're gonna get our next buy. I'm at 5.5k, they're at 4.6k. The, McGinnis is starting to have a bit of a come up. What are we doing? Are we slamming her into a wall? I guess so. I don't have my gear yet, bro. I don't have my items. Get these skulls out of here. Yeah, the ghouls. the kamikaze.
They destroyed the Guardian.
Oh, get the denies. Get the denies. Keep pushing the lane, though. We don't want McGinnis pushing into us. Then it's bad. She'll lock us down. If she, well, I guess if McGinnis knew what she was doing. Maybe I'm just too used to fighting good McGinnises. Alright, let's get Boots. Boots 2. Get that deny. What is, let's see. They're at 5.1k, I'm at 6.2. We have a 1.1k souls lead. The whole team has a 5k lead right now. We're doing okay. That is a really bad crack. I'm gonna just ult and expect her to run. There it is. Slam her into the wall. Is she dead? Oh, there's Infernus. Get her. Get her ass. The random Infernus just drives in. Oh. Oh, the random silver followed. Yeah, okay. Maybe Roman. I didn't even mean to ult like that, or I meant to ult, but I did not expect the Infernus to just come in and steal all the glory. But hey, you know, job well done, I suppose. Yeah, we're gonna steal your jungle. That's fun. Give me all the money.
Her wolf is unleashing.
Her wolf is unleashing. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, don't cross the line, brother. Yeah, I slammed him away from everyone and took the blast. I'm now a burn victim. It's fine though. I'm Abrams. I can handle it. Okay, there's the ult, the wall ult. Yeah, he needs to get the hell out of here. Rem's on him too. Yeah. Oh no! Don't dodge into the ghouls or the McGinnis ult. Sinclair's here. What's he up to? Whose ult will he steal in this push? I need to absorb energy, and am I dead? I am dead. Oh, thanks, you polymorph. We're gonna shoulder charge away. Thankfully, I'm super tanky though. Yeah, they all teamed up for that. I'm trying to hit these little skulls, but I do have like a spread shooty gun. I can't do anything. Everything's on cooldown, bro. Oh no! It's a Celeste ball. Get that out of here. I just got damage reduction. So yeah, Infernal Resilience. Kill assist. Cool. Yeah, 7% damage regenerated. So that's just more technical. Just think of it as making you more tankier. It's very, very useful. Unfortunately, right now we have Bullet Resist Shredder. We're working on Quicksilver Reload. And once we get Quicksilver Reload with Bullet Resist Shredder, we can then do medium camps, which means we can just roam around. But until then, we're kind of forced to slow farm at the moment. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and dump into this. There we go. Alright, cool. We got it. Go ahead and grab these. And it's not too far away. It's, you know, we just need 600 more. So we're going to get it eventually. Especially if we get some kills. Oh, we just jumped through that wall. Let's see if I can get a sneaky shoulder charge. Probably not. Now let's just farm, I guess. Alright, cool. Are they? Yeah, they're doing jar at the moment. Maybe we should fight that. I have 8.5k. Their souls lead is 10k. Yamato. Ooh, a good Yamato is fun to play against, you know? At least I don't know. I'm just saying. Maybe not fun, but interesting, I suppose. Let's see. We start leveling up our ultimate. Everyone here is wounded as hell. Just gotta keep kill stealing. There we go. Plus 51. We're almost there. We just need 60 more. The turret.
I'm gonna stay with Abrams.
There we go. I need 3 more. Yeah, you're not hitting me. You're not hurting me from this distance, McGinnis. Are you gonna wall me in? That's fine. You're too far to do anything in your ult. She doesn't have ult, I'm pretty sure. No, she does. She does have ult, but it's not really lethal. Okay. The rim latched to me, so we're gonna take them back home. Maybe. I'm gonna go get our. I'm gonna get our jungle going. That looks like someone on our team's also jungling too. So that's good to see. Our team is up 8k souls over the enemy. They are doing jar or earn, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, they're going for earn.
And I have ult, so I could just jump in and start pounding, I guess. But we have 2 dead, and they have 1 dead. So like, what? I think they just get this, maybe. Yeah, they just get it. Dude, how did I miss that? What? That landed, that dude. They need to increase the shoulder slam hitbox or something. How did I? So I wasted ult and I wasted a shoulder slam. Oh well, better luck next time, I suppose. Well, we got what we need. We can start jungling, but I think my team is like kind of cleared all the camps. Yeah, no, it's not. It's here. All right, here we go. So here's the thing with Quicksilver reload. I think I explained this earlier in the video. Is that you have to reload at 1, because if you are in the middle of a reload animation and you try to use it, it bugs out and you get no bullets for it. So it's a real bummer. It's a real dinger. It's something they need to fix. And kind of, I think it's just for Abrams. It's like Abrams exclusive, right? Yeah, this is pretty painful, but hey, we built tank first, so we can kind of survive it a bit. But I can maybe shoulder slam in this team fight, or I can just jungle and get my souls cut up, because I'm only at 10k souls. What is he, dude? He has no HP. He needs to freaking go home, bro. Like, he has no health. All right, let's we got Gray Talon out here at 13k souls.
People take green because we're never fucking taking.
I'm at 10k souls.
They just have too much counter push.
You have to split pushes. Gonna go way faster.
They're strategizing. The gamers, they're like, we'll never take it from McGinnis. We're never gonna get it. Yeah, I'm behind on souls now. So geez, their Yamato is getting farmed. Oh no, we only have 2k soul lead now. Whatever will we do? There is a very brave enemy over in, and that was a really bad spot to owl. I'm getting ulted by the McGinnis, so I'm gonna not stand in that. I'm just gonna... Did she... No, she's not dead. We're just gonna wait it out. She's trying to feel us out here. Alright. What do we do here? Oh, we just start blasting. Maybe not. Even though we're tanky as hell. The ghouls. Oh no, she put the crack down. That's a good crack placement. I know that's not what the skill is called. Oh damn, the ghouls! Oh no. You see, the ghouls almost pressured me into it. I do have ults, but I am very wounded. Let's go. And I don't kill her there, and she walls again. I'm dead, so I'm backing. So that was a waste. Big waste. I was gonna ult over here, but they went indoors, like right as I ulted, so it's whatevs. But we did pressure her a bit, and oh, she's dead. Our team got her. Cool. So I got an assist. Nice, whatever. Nice. Yep.
Yeah, it's super easy to just kill him solo.
All right.
He'll have no resist.
We got Sinclair. Let's see if we can make a play here and shoulder tackle. Sinclair's a bit of a nerd, isn't he? Yeah, you better look out, Mr. Sinclair. Ooh, I hit him, but Did he parry? Is that a parry? Alright. No. I can get this, maybe?
There's 4 of them in green, you know?
Oh, dude, no. He teleported back over this way. Get a rim. Rim intercepted. Let's see. Does he get it? Yeah, he got it. Okay. Man, dude, I hate that. Oh, shit. There's just a Yamato who is not even fighting. Okay, she's fighting. Never mind. Wait, how did she do that and carry? I swear she did a sword slash. What? You can't cast abilities and have jar at the same time? Dude, no one followed her. Okay, well, Billy's following, kind of. No? Whatever. Oh. Dude, shoot it, bro. Shoot it. Get those souls. Don't let them have it. What the hell? Alright, well, I have 5k souls. Whatever. There's something going down in green lane. I am just not doing good. Oh, I hit that too many times. I was supposed to time it, but... Oh, it's 9 in the morning. I've been up since yesterday, bros. I got up yesterday, and I have not went to bed, so my brain is mush. Don't pay attention to me. Yeah, I'm just... Yeah, he can just one-on-one the Yamato. I'm just gonna jungle. Yep. I mean, I do have ult up in, like, 7 more seconds, I guess. Alright. And slam. Yeah, she's gonna do that now. Yeah, she's dead. And she's full health. Cool, and now she's coming for me. This is exactly why I should have just kept jungling. She is not following, though. I guess she respects the beef. No. There's Sinclair. Okay. That's fine. Just get some vertical. Just go vertical. We got this. Easy. Easy. Collect the souls. He stole ult? Really? Well, that was a waste. Big waste. Oh no, I'm a rabbit. Oh no. Can you pull a rabbit out of a hat? I don't know, can you? You know, just do Quicksilver reload so we can kill the minions. And, yeah, just tank all of this. Fine. I have 7k souls, and there's a Yamato that'll jump me the second she sees me or latches with her chain. So we're just gonna leave, and they take yellow. There's, like, nothing I can really do. I'm only at 16k souls at 20 minutes, so I am like, I'm like 4k behind, bro. I am so behind. I have no kills, but I have not died. I have not died, so we're doing okay. I'm doing okay survival-wise, but I have not been jungling. I have, oh boy, Infernus. He jumps in, he blows up the scene. I can't do anything. All I have is shoulder slam, and I missed. He's gonna teleport. That's what he's doing. And dude, he has another ult of mine. Stealing ults, are we? Yep. And yeah, so that's that. Why didn't Yamato chase? Why? That's weird. Yamato's being weird with me. She's like... she is not fighting me for some reason. She has 25k souls. I'm at 17k. There's nothing I could literally do. Right? I don't know. Maybe she has like... Abrams PTSD or something. Whatever. Ugh, yeah, we are behind. We need to farm. We just need to farm. I know I've been saying that the whole game, but I keep, oh, let's ult into this team fight, and then nothing happens, or I miss the ult, or absolute garbage misplay, whatever. There we go. We have maxed out our ultimate, finally. Man, we're so close to being able to buy that, a 3200, and we have 2400, so 800 more. Math. Yummy. But hey, we're 2k souls behind. It's still a close match, kind of, sort of, I guess. Just need to farm up. Just gotta get jungling, man. Yeah, we're not doing the big camp. Screw that. All right, blow the medium mobs. Use the big boys. Also, green lane looking juiced. I think I go green lane, I come back jungle later. Also, blue lane looking nice. Dude, no one's clearing these lanes out. That's fine. That's gonna get killed by the thing, the walker.
I see the enemy.
Alright. Grey Talon swooping in. Okay, we can buy some resistance, and then we could just kind of dump our ult into the team fight in blue lane, and see if we actually land something and make a damn play or not. Alright. I'm just gonna boost, ult, and shoulder slam, and then leave. Cool. I don't think I hit anybody. I hit turrets, though. Hit some, oh, hey, Sinclair, what's up? Oh, hey, Graves, what's up? Hi. Put another level in the shoulder slam. Oh, no, that's a Yamato. No, we run from that. That's the carry. Alright.
You're about to have a
Oh, just gonna have to walk around the wall, I guess. Yeah, let's not have the turret just pumping DPS. There we go. We kill Silver here. Yes, we do, but we're asleep. I thought Rim was on our. Oh, I was like, Rim's on our team. Except, yeah, Sinclair popping. All right, we got some heals.
This hunt is over.
Look at Sinclair being all ballsy. Of course he is. He's gonna teleport. Yep, there it is. And I don't have the HP to chase. And there's also a Yamato right there. He did not see me. Pretty cool. Yeah, I can't fight anything here. HP is a little too low. And slam Yamato. Okay, we got the Yamato kill. Big. She's only died 4 times. Alright. That's going to give us spirit resist. We can back for that. Heal up. Go back in. We could also push green lane, maybe. But then the silver will rotate. Yeah. That's fine. Our resists are good. Our health is good. Alright. It could be better. Let's see. What are we doing here? Just kill the mobs. Ugh. The McGinnis is just pelting. Alright. I don't need to push down mid and get suboptimal farm. I need to go get a solo lane for a little while, get some jungle. A lot of the jungle's gone. It's fine though. Let's see, we're at 22k at 25 minutes. Yeah, we're behind. We are big behind. But we'll catch up. That's how it works. It's a temporary behind, okay? Look at that. We are just absolutely dumping into the enemy here. Alright. Go ahead and start jungle here. Are they... No, we're mid-bossing. Well, I'm not there. I don't need to be there for that. I need to get money. We have our next level of shoulder slam. There was a silver in this lane, and don't know where she is, but there we go. Let's push it. Yeah, they're all gonna run mid. Yeah, and then I might be able to get a tower. Let's see. I don't have our next item. Oh, there's silver. Okay, and what is her farm? 20k. I'm at 25k. Remember, don't fight silver. Don't fight her. She'll kill you. Just leave. Just let silver do silver stuff. And I don't have my stamina item. That's our next buy. We don't have an item slot, but we can sell. When we get that stamina item. We'll, you know, there's a lot going on in the middle. I can dump an ult into it at least, maybe. Can I come up from the side? Abrams, you're always late to every fight. I just need eyes. Eyes on the baddies. They're behind. No, yeah, they're all behind me. Yeah, these guys are running away. These guys are leaving the fight. They're out. They did their part.
Greenwich is under attack.
And why aren't they using the rails? Like, what, bro? Like, what are you doing? This will go green. Yeah, we need item slots. Oh man, we need item slots. 26 minutes in. Still haven't taken more than one Guardian. I know. Just take these guys out. There we go. I managed to hit the... Oh! That is, yeah, you're getting chased, huh? Yep. They're doing jar. So, you can farm that lane or whatever. I'm just gonna go ahead and jungle. Oh, maybe not. There's a silver in here that had the same idea. We'll just leave. I got one of them at least. Yamato. Doing Yamato things. That is a lot of stuff they're gonna be dumping onto us, huh? Get the turret. Last hit. Yeah, that hurts. That would kill other players, but I'm super tanky, so does not kill me. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? There's a big old team fight in yellow lane, so I'm gonna go... I don't have zipline boost. I'm gonna go clean out the boss on green, and then I'm gonna die. Yep, hey, look, we, or they got the McGinnis, so that's cool. But yeah, we're gonna kill this, and we're going to get that damn item slot that we said this really need. Yep. Go by that, and there we go. We got it, and now that we got it, we can zipline boost super duper quick. All right, now we can go get Fortitude. Oh look, the what's her name? The Yamato rotated and is waiting, maybe. Or is she jungling? Nope, she's not jungling. Alright, we're getting Fortitude, and then we will join that fight. I have ult for it, but they're all backing. So we have Celeste and Grey Talon. Is that gonna hit the corner? No. And dead? Oh, he tried to kill steal it. He tried. He tried to owl it. Tried to owl him. Alright, cool. And then our next buy is Colossus, so I'm gonna... Yeah, we could push blue and maybe get an item slot, or I can, you know, sell a junk item. You know, an early game kind of clutch item. Crutch item, I guess, would be the term. Alright, we're at 32k souls at 29 minutes. I would like to have more, but we're doing average. Very average, sadly. But hey, as long as we keep jungle... I haven't done any Cinder sacrifices, so I've not been building stats. Someone's been running around the map yoinking them all, so... But we're at 29 minutes, 21 seconds. At 30 minutes, the jars and the Cinder sacrifices will be... tier 3, and then they are really worth doing. Green's getting pushed in. We're all just kind of jungling at the moment. There we go. Go ahead and pop this one. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. I know it's tier 2, but we didn't have anything. Alright, we got Cinder sacrifices in here. I really should wait 15 seconds to get them, but that is idle time. Celeste might be dead here from the Yamato. I'm waiting. No, I'm gonna knock him down to 1. Yeah. So that one's ready to spin. There we go. So now we got tier 3 rewards. There we go. Go ahead and get that. And it didn't pop up with what I got. I hate that bug. Alright, let's go ahead and time it. And, ooh, yeah. And again, it didn't tell me what I got. Cool. Shoulder slam maxed out. That's neat. And, do we fight the left lane here? There's a Graves. There's a spell power buff. No! Guys, no! Can I get her? Do I get her here? No, I failed the shoulder slam. Who cast that on me? Was that Rem? I didn't need that, but okay, I'll take it, whatever. At least he's thinking about me, I guess. It's like, hey bro, hey big bro! You want a barrier? It's like, I'm leaving the fight, but sure, why not? Alright, if Yamato jumps me, well, I don't know. I'm outside of range of, oh, she's throwing her little knives or whatever she throws. It's fine.
Defend the stronghold.
She's gonna do that slash, and she hits the rail. Oh, look those denies.
Who's with me?
Oh, the Infernus coming in. Boom, slammer. She's gonna ult soon. Oh, there it is. And now here she goes. There goes my hero. Watch Yamato as she goes. And I think we just get her here, even though that hurt a lot. We got the shoulder slam. I've got point blank, so she can't leave. Alright, yeah, we just, Ganger. Gang style. I'm gonna jump here, and oh, I timed that just right. There we. What? Did you see that? How did she teleport away? There we go, another kill. All right, we are now. What are we? I have a 5 kill streak. I'm 5 and what, 0 or something? Can we just push middle? Like most of them are dead. And I think we can just bully them, right?
Not gonna want to get up close.
We can, if we can get the damn Guardian in blue, I can get an item slot when I have to sell. I'm at 10k souls, only 200 unsecure, so not a big deal. Oh, she's setting up a turret nest. Oh, she wants to fight. Okay, I think she's no longer scary. You're too close. You're too close, bro. Oh, okay. Well, the turrets might get. No, they're not getting me. You didn't build enough spirit. You didn't build right. Watch one of my Swole Benji McGinnis guides, and you would have won that. You would have easily won that if you did my build. Whoops.
5,
You're bad.
10. I don't care how many there are.
Okay, do I go for Jar then? Since
Yeah, mid boss.
oh, they're going mid boss. Maybe I do Jar, and I have stamina, so I can get it in time. I have fortitude. Oh, it's down middle. It's down fucking middle. I could always, you know, stop on the way, you know. Oh, hey, let's do mid-boss. Okay, let's do Jar, everybody, right? Go ahead and just do a little slippy slide. Yeah, I think I get there before they do. They don't have any rails to Jar to the turn-in point, and they are not as quick as me. Yeah, we get this. There we go. Big turn-in. SWAT. SWAT all these. Oh, there is a Yamato, though. Spooky, scary Yamato. Hey, I'm actually Souls lead at 43k. Look at that. We are the big chungus of this game, as one might say. Alright, we still don't have an item slot. I have 16,000. We're about to maybe get... we're gonna sell Swift Striker, get Colossus. We're gonna sell Bullet Resist Shredder, get Vampiric Burst. Alright, we're gonna upgrade to Juggernaut now. Really want Lucky Shot, but it's better that we don't get slowed. Now, there is a 32k Silver who is a bullet carry, who has only got 1 kill. I really want a one-on-oneer. Even with all of this lead, I don't know. I'm not confident fighting Silver. Even with this much of a lead. We gotta get Lucky Shot, and then we're just at an absolute monster. I mean, we're already pretty monstrous with our new items that we got. Because we can go big, get more resistance. I'm gonna split push. Oh, is that the right move? Okay, they're 2v1ing Yamato, and then they're doing a 3v4 on the others. So yeah, I think I just push this. That's fine. Maybe someone will show up and have a little one-on-one, and then I can grow big and shotgun them in the face and not miss my shots. And that would be cool. I could also just flank the mid-fight.
Without your
But do
we would be in peril.
Or do I go for tower? I kind of want to go for tower. Alright, yeah. And is anyone going to rotate back? Yeah, we don't shoot very quick right now. Yeah, I know I should shoot the head. It doesn't matter. There we go, we killed tower. Oh boy.
This could be a trap.
This could be a trap. Nah, we're good. We're alright. I wish this wasn't protected. Hey, look.
Nice job, Billy.
What are we doing? Let's just ult the McGinnis. Fuck it, why not? Slam her against the wall. Let's pop our cooldowns for literally no reason. Cool. Sinclair backing. Your healing right just got immediately turned off, by the way. And slam you against the wall, Granny. That's what she is. And she's gonna health swap me, that's fine. Not too worried about it, actually. I am worried about the immobilized there, though. Ooh. Yeah, I have point blank, so you don't get to leave. As long as I can land my shots, though. There we go. Alright, we got Vampiric back up, we've got Colossus back up, and they're all dead. They're all dead. So, now they're gonna push mid, and I'm gonna go back and, or no, I'm gonna go to the side item shop, and we're gonna get Lucky Shot now. And I don't think we get Magnum yet. We need 4,800 after we buy Lucky. Right, there we go. Yeah. We need 4,800. We're at 3,000, so we're almost full build. 53k souls at 37 minutes. We're doing good. We're now ahead. We're now sitting pretty. I would like to have more. I would like to have 50k at 30. Is when you're just absolutely stomping the enemy, right? That's like that's doing phenomenal. That's like you're getting all the. I have 8 kills, no deaths, so I'm doing all right. All right, so we can actually go in here and just bully a little bit. Because we deal a lot of damage now. We're pretty tanky. Oh, turret nest up there, huh? Can I climb this? Yes, I can. Oh, no. Can I shoulder slam you? Yeah, you're slowed. Oh, big damage with Lucky Shot. Oh, hello, Silver. I actually want to fight her. Sinclair, too, though. This is actually bad. There's a lot of them. So we're just gonna super... Oh, Yamato's hooked on me? Okay. We're just gonna, like, yeah, schwip around the corner here. Oh, is my... Wait. Does Yamato want to duke it out? I think we fight. Okay. We're gonna slam her. We're gonna do... Okay, well, that's fine. I'm gonna ult for ult. There we go. Having a little... Oh, Grey Talon ruined our one-on-one. And I can slow you, by the way? Oh no, there was a... Ooh, that's a big hit. That's a deep hit. And that hurts. She's still going after me, though, but my team kind of collapsed on her. Oh well. I wouldn't have won that. I'm going to tell you right now. She would have killed me, so... but if I was getting all headshots and shoulder slams and everything... So check out Fortitude. Fortitude is just going to... nurse me back to full HP in just a few seconds here, and then I'm you know, ready and rousing to go again. We're at full build now, by the way, full freaking build. So at this point, we just team fight. We just do the sinner sacrifice boxes. We do the golden jars. There's a bunch of golden jars, and it's past 30 minutes in mid that people probably didn't get. So I'm going to attempt to go do that. And it's not on this level. I mean, there's some like this. Yeah, this is what we farm now. There we go. Like, boom, right there. +4 spirit. We need to get up one level, though. Yeah, this is the big money. Right here. Get all these buffs.
An ambush could be coming from anywhere.
There we go. This is how you increase your power. And if the match, you know, keeps going on, it is what it is. But, yeah, that's all the... There's a lot going on in mid. Ooh. Big damage. Oh, no. The Graves. What will she do? I guess she will slide for her life while we go after her. Oh no, bully time. Shoulder slam kill.
Give up.
Not death by gun, but death by school bully. Alright, next up is the rest of the team fight. Okay, Sinclair swapped. You can swap back, yeah, there it is. And shoulder slam, we hit, but we did not, you know, we didn't connect, I guess.
Let's stick together.
Oh no, you're slow. What are you gonna do about it?
You still have the chance.
Yeah, now you're AoE slowed, by the way. We're gonna shoulder slam him, and that's gonna do literally nothing. Or maybe I didn't hit my button, I don't know. It's fine. I didn't even use Vampiric Burst. Green kind of needs a little defense. Like, everyone's like, oh, let's push mid, oh, let's win. Is there there's a Yamato here? Okay, well. Or no, there's no Yamato. Yamato's dead. That's just the noise that the tower's making. I don't know, it kind of sounded like a Yamato noise, right? A little kind of metallic clanging noise. That or I'm just PTSDing. Alright. There are the minions. I mean, my team, I can just zip boost down the middle, right? Okay, let's get 2 bullets and then quick reload, just because. Screw it, why not, whatever. Alright. Go down the middle, we have ults, we have all of our item uses, our team is starting to get beat up and killed. And I failed to properly jump. Fine. Let's go. Slam, time to slam, time to jam. I'm just gonna shoot. I'm getting stunned, that's fine, I'm getting walled. I have a lot of stamina, I'm pretty tanky. Come on, come on. Look at that, I do a lot of damage. Oh yeah, don't shoot her when she's charging up like that. Did she parry? Did you parry? Oh, you got some fire rate reduction on you, huh? That's fine. Woo! Alright, every 3 minutes the jars will respawn. Let's see. Yeah, here she comes. Here she comes. I have Vampiric Burst. I want to lead her somewhere else. She's got more HP than me, though. Okay, she wasted that. Now let's turn and fight. Now we turn and fight. Boom. Big hits, big hits, big hits, big hits. Oh no, Billy came in and just baseball batted her face off. It's very Japanese. It's like
Let's go
I don't
mid.
know. Very brutal. They have a weird cultish goat demon Baphomet looking dude just beat your samurai ass with a baseball bat. It's very modern. Oh, we're getting urn, getting jar. We have such a souls lead. We have 60,000 soul lead now, and I have 64,000. So I'm big money. You see how there was a red soul there? Someone's nearby. Uh-oh, Lady Geist. Uh-oh, Sinclair. Uh-oh. Hello, I'm a rabbit. Maybe he stole my ult. Oh no. Steal my ult much? I like to just kind of go in and then leave. And then I just want to shoulder slam people that are unaware that I'm there. But like, this is a frontal assault and I don't have my ult yet. Putting down a turret. Oh, my turret. My turret. It's a bad turret placement, by the way. Oh, shoulder slam. Everybody's getting the slam today. Let's reload. Alright, there we go. That's, they're dead. They're all dead. No one just killed now. Also, I have like 40 bullets saved up from all the vampirics that I've been popping. First, by the patron.
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, we got 6-7. 6-7 souls at 44 minutes. 6-7. Woo! Anyway, lads, yes, that is the Abrams build. That is it. It is a monstrous build. Now, we struggled early game. How is he MVP? I guess from whatever. Fucking game. Look. Oh boy. He gets MVP, but I have all this. I have most healing somehow. Cool. Kill streak. Most souls. Yeah, it was the kill count, wasn't it? Because he killed 14. I killed whatever. Who cares? Most souls, baby. Most healing is weird for Abrams. That just means there's no dedicated healer. But it didn't really do much objectives either. But yeah, we did not die. No deaths. No death Abram run. 6-7. Haha, them funny meme. Listen, lads. If you have any questions about this build, just let me know in the comments. I read every comment. That's all I do in my life. I just refresh my YouTube page and look at the new comments, okay? But yeah, with that said, I hope you enjoy the build. I hope you have a lot of fun with it. It's mathematically perfect in every step of the way. It is a little unusual to play gun tank for Abrams, but I'm telling you, it's way better than Spirit Abrams. It's better than spam all the stupid usable items in a pre-made Discord Abrams that you see. Alright, Abrams is more than just shoulder charging and siphoning life, okay? If you build them right, it makes it really hard to die, which means you can farm up. And yeah, his farm isn't the fastest. I know there's other heroes that farm faster than him. But because if you're a solo friendless player that just solo queues, you have to be self-reliant. You have to be able to get the souls you need. And I was behind on souls most of the game. And then I was able to turn it around once I had some more items, and then we just snowballed like crazy. But a lot of times, you're going to snowball at the start of the game. I'm sorry I didn't get to show you that in the footage, but that would make this video way too long if I just kept showing you match after match of how, you know, things can go. I like to just kind of show you, like, the worst possible outcome, so we had a pretty harsh early lane phase. Not really, the McGinnis wasn't the best, but still. Anyway, that's all I've got. Click the video on the right side of your screen. If you don't, then you're going to get gout on your left foot for 2 days. Have fun walking on that thing.